situation.
Speaking of boyfriends, you still dating that guy?
Hell no.
No.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Sorry, that was my segue. Was that okay?
I mean, you kind of just jumped right in, but look, we're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're
Hi.
swimming.
Wait, hold up.
Hey.
You're not dating this guy?
No.
What happened?
Oh, so much. Oh, if you want to hear tea, this
Spill
is
the
where all
tea.
the tea is.
Spill the tea.
This is the place to do it.
This is the T spot.
So pretty much, it was a really toxic relationship throughout the entire thing.
Can I
You know?
can I preface the audience who may not know the significance of this relationship?
I know, go for it.
You were together for how long?
Almost 3 years.
And so you started dating when you were 16.
Yeah.
Before you were this really internationally famous girl.
Yeah.
And you moved to LA together.
Yeah.
And got a house together.
Yeah.
And lived with each other.
We also lived in Toronto, like together, like at the age of 16.
At the age of 16.
Yeah.
Like this is a tricky situation. That's why I'm very surprised. Actually, no, I'm not surprised, but it's over.
Right.
Okay, so continue. Like, because they're rooted in each other essentially.
Yeah.
So, okay, go on. Sorry.
No, you're fine. It was just a really toxic relationship. And he was just way too immature, one. Two, he would make everything a bigger problem than it needed to be. And three, the only reason I don't think I ended it sooner was because I felt comfortable with being with someone it was just more of a, I'm comfortable with you. Not more of like, I like you as a person. Like, I want to spend my time with you.
Yeah.
And I was nervous to like kind of go out my comfort zone because I pretty much grew up with this kid, you know? That's the thing. But now that like that's done, like I haven't been more happy than
That's dope. Good for you.
Yeah.
Thank you fucking next, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fresh out of that, there's a lot of people, including myself, that got into relationships really young, into like high school, middle school, when you're growing up.
Right.
What are your tips for that? Like, there's always those people that when I was in the relationship, they're like, yo, don't do that. And then you don't listen, but.
Yeah. So if you don't really know anyone else, you're just thinking, oh my God, like this guy's like perfect, all that shit. And if you're with someone for that amount of time, living every single day together, it wasn't just like, oh, like I'll see you like after school or whatever. It's like we wake up together, we go grocery shopping together. And this is when we're like 16,
Why,
that's crazy.
Why didn't you live with your parents?
I mean, it just came to a point where I was commuting from Milton, my hometown, to Toronto, where my school was. And that was like 50 minutes to an hour every day. So finally I was just like, you know what? Like, I'm over at his place all the time. I might as well just get an apartment here. So I did that.
When you were 16?
It's amazing.
You got an apartment with your boyfriend at 16?
Yeah.
What did your parents think of that?
They're just like, okay, dope.
Really? What did his parents think?
They're the ones who helped co-sign because when you're 16, you can't get an
for sure.
apartment.
Shout out to dope parents.
My parents would have literally chopped my balls off before letting me do that.
I mean, yeah, I've always been pretty independent. And at that point, I was just like, we'll see what happens.
Wow. Kristen, scenario for you. You guys stayed in Toronto. You didn't move to LA.
Yeah.
Are you guys still together?
No.
Did LA lifestyle, because LA is a hard place to fucking date.
That's
dude.
true. That's very true.
Like because I saw you guys, when I first saw you, I saw him too, and I said, this ain't gonna fucking last. This girl's about to blow up. I was like, she's gonna leave this dude behind.
It wasn't even about like me blowing up. It's just like I kind of put him into this lifestyle per se, like, and I don't think that was his path as well. Yeah. I don't think he was ever really meant to do this. He was just kind of thrown into it. And that's like another thing.
Is he still creating? Like, does he? Because
by the way, I think I'm about to say the same thing you were.
Sure.
He almost took your lead and did very similar things to you. He dyed his hair, and then he would pose like you, and a lot of his stuff look exactly like yours. I started noticing that. I thought it was weird.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I feel what you sort of like dragged them into like YouTube land.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't do social media anymore because I guess
Did you scare him off at Kristen? Did you thank you next him too hard?
I mean, a lot of shit went down during the whole
Was there
breakup.
any violence?
It's just a long story. Like just so much shit. Sorry, my phone's like going off.
Yeah, I only know what I get from famous birthdays, which, by the way, the most accurate source
Yeah.
in the apps in the world.
100%. No, but he's not doing social media anymore. It's just like not his path. But before he hopped off social media, he decided to go on YouTube and make like a 50-minute long video.
Like what happened video?
Yeah, but just pretty much like manipulating the audience and dragging me to the dirt. You know,
First one to make the video wins. First one. If you didn't make the video,
I didn't make a video at all.
You're above that. You're above that.
Yes.
I mean, I could
How
have.
many views did his get?
Like he doesn't have that many subscribers, and it got like 60K.
Okay,
Like-
you're fine.
I mean,
Damage control is
yeah,
you're looking
yeah.
all right.
But that's like one of his most viewed videos. Like,
People that stole Logan's
you're
podcast
totally
got
fine.
more than that in the last
yeah,
hour.
well, yeah, but
Just very true.
yeah,
I hear you though. It's not fun to see manipulation
no.
on the other side. It's,
Yeah, and I like only him and I know the truth. So him telling his version of the truth to all my fans, because all my fans are his fans, if that makes any sense.
Well, hopefully they see this and are like, yo, there's again 2 sides to every story.
It came to a point where it was just like he was like taking money from me and all that shit.
Was he your manager?
No.
Did he do anything with your business?
He didn't really have a job. So he got a couple brand deals here and there that were like had to be intertwined with me because he was having an O2 visa off of my O1. So it got really confusing because his credit card was signed under my bank account.
Okay.
Like we had to share everything. Like he owned half the car, he owned half the house.
Y'all were
so
married.
Wait, what the fuck?
yeah. So when we broke up, I saw that he was stealing like thousands of dollars from me. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna sue your ass. He's like, well, if you do that, I'm gonna sue you for common law marriage and take half of everything you own.
Yikes.
Whoa.
So you guys really got into it.
Yeah.
This was not you guys are no longer friends.
Oh, nope.
There was some serious cheese.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
there.
mad
Damn.
cheese, hella cheese.
Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
so all right, now are you like dating? Are you back in the game?
I'm like seeing someone.
Who is it?
No.
I don't even want to know.